So we're looking at different representations of fractions. And if we were looking at how to represent 2/3, well, my guess is probably in primary school you saw a lot of things like this. A circle split into 3 and 2 shaded. In this case it is an accurate representation because they're equal parts and 2 out of the 3 are shaded. And we've already talked about they have to be equal parts. This is also true of 2/3 here. That's good. We can allow that. This one, however, although 2 is shaded, it's 2 out of 6, which should actually be the same as 1/3, so that one's no good. And although this one, there are 3 pieces and 2 are shaded, they're not 3 equal pieces, so as we've spoken about, that is no good. Okay. What about the rest of these then? We've already said that we like this one, we like this one, and we like this one. Now if I was looking at the white pieces of that, that would be 2 out of 3 shaded, but since we're looking at the shaded parts, that's only 1/3, and that is no good to me. If we look at this one, well, this has got 5 pieces and 3 are shaded, which is not 2/3 at all. And we also have this one and this one. Now hopefully you can see these are slightly different in the sense this one has 3 equal parts and these parts are not equal. And we've said again and again they have to be equal. So this is correct. Now although we have 3 that are correct, this one, and this one, as well as that one. For a visual representation, I want to encourage you to use, you guessed it, the bar model. We like using the bar model because we can use it on all sorts of maths areas. Now, circles can be useful and fish are certainly pretty, but the bar model is particularly useful for many parts of this. So I recommend you getting used to drawing the bar model. And the key for any fraction with the bar model, like let's say you've got 5/7, or your numerator here, is your shaded parts, and your denominator is how many parts you cut it into. If you don't already know these keywords, I recommend you write them down. Numerator goes on top, denominator goes on the bottom. Alright, so if I was to have a bar, okay, in this case the denominator is 7, so I'm going to split this into 7 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now because it's a sketch, we have to imagine that they're equal, but they need to be around the same size as each other, and I'm shading 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is 5/7. So can I recommend we get used to using the bar model for doing that? Let's say instead though I wanted to cut a number line into 5/7. Okay, well that's quite tricky, but again you're going to use a similar method in that you're going to think about, if I cut my number line into 7 parts, 5/7 would be there, here, 5/7, because it is 5 of the way along if there were 7 pieces. So it's similar to that. Sometimes there might be more pieces. It might be split up into smaller pieces like this, each piece was half as much. This is still though 5/7 long, because if it was cut into 7 pieces that would be 5 of them. Even if each piece was cut into loads of little pieces, actually this would still be 5/7 of the way along. Now you have a go at clicking on the link for exercises and complete the exercises on your iPad and the challenge if you have time.